Hi guys, so here we are, it's the end of turn 2 for the Orks. Matt, read us through it, mate.
Basically everything's just still piling forward to try and escape the city. 2 dreads have moved up, one obviously further than the other because it's on combat. This one stayed and shot and missed completely. The shooter boys moved and ran, so they're up about here. The truck is still piling forward, not really caring for what's in the way.
Did he shoot?
He did shoot, scattered and was millimetres off from hitting the devastator squad.
It was literally there. I mean, literally there. It was armed at the centre guy and it moved back and it was just unbelievable. Over here.
Yeah, the big guys moved round and shot at the Contemptor with his battle cannon.
Yeah.
Took off the missiles.
Yeah, so the cyclone missile launchers on the top no longer work.
That was it for him. Then the boys moved and ran up to here.
Yeah.
The truck is still piling on forward. Shot at the tactical squad.
And killed one man.
It did, yes.
Yeah, so that went pretty well. Then we went into hand to hand.
Yeah.
So you charged your bikes forward.
Yeah, bikes moved, shot, causing a wound, and then charged in and pretty much just got slaughtered by Primarch on a guard. Didn't even get a hit in.
It was, and the weird thing was that I rolled the most amazing fail ever, which was 3 1s, 4 1s.
4 1s from Dawn.
4 1s from Dawn. But lucky enough, I get to re-roll because I've got to a Titanic might. So it allows me to re-roll the wounds, and then I had all 4 here.
Yeah.
So had that been that was the final score, that would have been the worst roll ever in life.
Instead of power claw, would have just been
been punched in the face by a power claw. I'm probably killed. So that all went pretty well there. So I was lucky for me. That was pretty good. So I've still got a way to go. I've earned my first 80 points. Now I've got to wipe out as much as I possibly can from the table. To score some higher points and catch up with everybody else. So I'll see you at the end of turn 2 for the Imperial Fists, and I'll see you later. Hi guys, so it's the end of turn 2 for the Space Marines, the Imperial Fists. What's happened, you're asking yourself, because it still looks pretty much full to me. Well, this is what happened. Obviously something hasn't happened yet for me, my certain things that I've paid for. From the ships above, from the orbital ships in orbit. Sorry, I'm waiting for that to happen. Keeps failing to happen. So I fired at that, disabled its weapons, so it can't fire back. I used my snipers, which are just there, and I shot at those guys, and I think I caused 1 wound.
Yeah, caused the wound.
1 wound. 1 wound with 5 guys. 1 wound. Then I shot with that. Did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Then I shot with them and actually killed quite a few grots.
Killed 6 in total.
6 grots, that's not too bad. It's getting there. It's not all of them dead yet, but it's getting there. Dawn fired, shot that, disabled a weapon, so the weapon doesn't work anymore. The heavy bolter fired at that. I don't know why, because it's not going to do anything, but I thought it'd be really exciting to do it, and I wasn't actually thinking at the time. So all in all, it's not gone too badly. It's turn 3 for the Orks now. I'm going to sit at the end of turn 3 and see what's happened. Remember, they have to get off this side of the board, so they're trying to escape from this side of the board. That may very well happen. Okay, so I'll see you guys at the end of turn 3.